Hey, welcome back to Lane Shop Builds. How's everyone doing today? This is going to be my model cars and coffee. Got my traditional little Bucky's cup here. Get it around here. There we go. See little Bucky on there. They had to shut down a store called Barky's because of Bucky's. Seen that in the news this week. Uh, what was I going to say? Not a lot going on this week. Almost getting ready to film the reveal for my USAC. A couple little things to button up on it, and we'll be done with that. This is gonna be a little update on it, kinda. Well, no, we just talked about that. The lowrider group build, a little work done on that, and then a shop card shout out as well. Then maybe yeah, we'll do that too. With that, let's get to it. All right, where are we? Shop card shout out. First one I've done in a while. First time I've gotten one in a while. But Chris's House of Plastic. We chatted up on the comment or something, and here we are trading the shop cards. So appreciate the kind words, Chris. Awesome channel. I I subbed to his channel when he did the buddy build with Sam's Smiling Mayhem. Well, he's kind of a pretty funny guy. So I signed up on Chris's channel there and hadn't really watched a lot of his videos yet. But I was subbed, and then his feed, he showed up in my feed one day. Then next, I might have showed up in his or a comment together, and here we are, swapping shop cards. So uh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Then another channel shout out is going to be Bill's modeling bench. I think I got that correctly. He's a local guy to me, so it's kind of cool. He don't have shop cards yet. I think he's working on getting them, or he may not get them, but I'll be exchanging with him uh, this coming Saturday, May 3rd, at the Cincinnati Challenge show in Cincinnati, there, Westchester at the elementary school. Show I went to last year. Got there kind of late and didn't get a lot of good video, but I will be there, you know, unless my work schedule changes, which it shouldn't. I'll be there for the whole show next week. I'm gonna put a couple cars in too, I believe. Be my first entry into any show other than an online thing I did. My first or second model back, and I was worried about taking cars, so I'm just gonna take them. You know, my Chrysler 300 I have, the maybe the GTO, maybe that 32 Ford I built a long time ago that I kind of freshened up, maybe the John Wick Chevelle, maybe my USAC Dart because it'll be done and revealed. You know, just to have fun with them, just let people see them, give me more, make them feel a little better, let people see my art. That's what we want to call it. And we're going to move on to the little update on the lowrider group build. Take a drink here. I was going to say my lid for my Bucky's cup's wearing out. The plastic slider. It don't like the slide. Whatever, it likes to fall out now. Anytime it gets moved. Grab a paper towel here. Don't want to get glue everywhere here in a minute. But here's this. Get a little more to the color. The hood's over there somewhere. I posted a little post last night. If you guys seen a piece of fabric, I got it around here somewhere. Yeah, I got it put. Okay, it's over there, put up under my paper towels. It looked a little something like this little piece. Neat little patch or little scrap piece I picked up at Hobby Lobby, may have been, or Joann's before they closed a while back. And I bought it with the intent of what I'm doing with it. I just now kind of figured out how to do what I want to do. So here is the interior tub for my lowrider and the dash. So we're doing a cloth interior in this. And we're wrapping the seats in green. Kind of matches in, with the theme of the car. And I'm gonna do like an inlay or some stripes in another color, maybe black. Maybe do the console in a black also. Maybe leather, black leather on the deal there. I think it'll look pretty good. Get the interior done. And I can kind of get this one put away as well. It kind of goes. It goes in a way together. Purple, green, silver, and gold. The tie-dyed look almost. It screams 90s. Maybe, I don't know, with the brightness. Because the way the paint crazed on me, whatever you want, cracked. We're gonna leave it as it is. It was an old build. Guys bought it to start working on it, so that's and it's my first time doing this. You can kind of see where I didn't lay it out better. I think I learned on this side a little more. It'll help me on this side. See the seams, but I think I'm gonna take some styrene and run a strip around here, curve it around, and that'll take away some of that look. Maybe paint it a chrome trim or a gold. We'll see when we get to it. But I think this is going to turn out pretty nice when it's all said and done. Where's the bumpers and stuff? Put them over here. I could redo these bumpers where this one puddled a little bit and came clean. So this one don't look too bad. It don't look bad at all. It looks a little aged. Antique gold, maybe. It'll be all right when it gets done. Won't be long on this one. Then I'll be filming my entry into the shop truck group build before too long. I'm hosting that one, so I should do an entry video, even though I kind of announced what I'm doing with it, which will be this 55 panel. And if you guys seen the post the other day, I created some a logo, Lamb Chop's House of Speed and Performance, and that may become my logo. I'm keeping my name Lamb Chop Builds, but my channel logo may change to that logo or that lamb, the ram head. That thing looks pretty mean. Rather than the little LCB I have now, we may change that up a little bit later. And I may incorporate the Lamb Chop's House of Speed and Performance into my channel a little bit on my shop cards. So be on the lookout for new shop cards coming. After I say that, what else we got going on? Oh yeah. So I haven't had as much time at the bench here as I would have liked this week. So I'm a little behind on the dart. I'm way behind, but a little more behind on my late behind playing with my septic tanks had issues lately. I've been fighting it probably for a while. I know a couple years off and on. Well, it got worse this last week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. It wasn't a lot of coming up, but draining slow. Some like a toilet would flush fine, no problem. Showers fine. That drained properly. Everything like that worked as it should. When someone would run the bath, take it like a kid takes a bath or something to wash whoever, and or washing clothes, it would come up in my floor drains, and I'd have to go snake it. Okay, I'm good. I push something through, whatever, do my clean out. 2 days later, a day later, doing it again. A constant cycle. It's like, the definition of insanity. Keep doing it and getting the same result or whatever. It was insane what I was doing. And I've had enough of it. On top of that, my refrigerator quit working. The one in the kitchen. I got one in the basement. It works. It's still fine. We put a lot of stuff in it, but still had to throw some stuff away. Went to work maybe Wednesday morning. Could have been Thursday morning. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, it might have been Thursday. I got my ice pack out of the freezer, packed my lunch at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was frozen. No issues. And a little while later, the wife calls at like 6, says something's wrong with the freezer. She had ice cream melted, and so I've been trying to get the reset. Maybe it's, who knows. I hope it does, because I can't get, it's an LG. I can't get the Wi-Fi. It's supposed to have Wi-Fi on it, so I can connect it and get smart diagnosis, but that didn't work because I can't find the Wi-Fi button. So I'm trying to get it in a manual uh, diagnosis. And I hit the reason I had to find the paint on my PC boards on the top of the refrigerator, not the back like everyone else's. For some reason, this one's on top. I'd hit the reset button and I couldn't get nothing to work to do what it should. So yeah, where we're at on that. I left it unplugged again, plugged it back in. It sounds a little different this time. I don't know if combination hitting buttons and unplug and whatever made a reset, whatever might have been the problem. So we'll see. If not, I'll be buying a new refrigerator soon. I hope I'll have to. But then back to my septic. So I dealt with that. Started getting little white chalky stuff coming back. I'm like, man, I hope something ain't bad down in that thing. Because I got floor drains, my washer and dryer drain to it, and everything else. I don't have like gray water discharge anywhere for like the washer or the kitchen sink. But I've been putting cleaners in it for a while. A couple years ago, the father-in-law and I used air shop vac and pushed some air through the line, and my washer started draining really good. It's always been kind of slow using a old shower area to fill that little drain that line up and back into it. Then it drains no problem, not a big deal. That's why it's there. Well, then after we cleaned it, it went fine. But then every now and then, if someone would a kid would flush a bunch of toilet paper, I'd hear it like bubble in the line, and it was on one side of my basement. Well, then after we blew all the air through the lines, it moved to my side, or this side, the other side where my little hobby room is here. And so oh well, something must move something around in there. Or it's the way it should be, and whatever. So it's been doing that more, the normal more, I guess, over here. But then all the troubles I had and snaking it, and when I was snaking it lately, when I'd get it, seemed like almost to the tank, it'd have to go through something real hard, like something's in the way. I was like, maybe it's an elbow I'm hitting now, that whatever, and then the water would drain after I'd hit it. Well, then it kept doing. I was like, man, there's insanity. Well, I go outside yesterday and take the lids off the tank. Like, man, everything looks good in here. And flushing toilet, a little bit of water came through. I'm like, okay, it's draining slow. Went up on the roof and Checked the air stack for it, and nothing. Put a snake down through it, nothing. It's no blockages up there like I was thinking, maybe because it needs air to drain. We're good there. And so I take my snake and put it in the drain from the house to the tank. I go in, I'm hitting something. As soon as I'm a foot in, it's like a foot and a half in, whatever. It's like it. I was like, maybe that's where I'm thinking when I'm hitting it coming out. Maybe it angles up a little bit to the house. So I was like, okay, keep doing that. Water drain a little bit, bringing stuff out with it. Okay, we're good. Then a little while later, go back out because the kid took a bath. The shower's making it do it now. I'm like, man, something's going on here. So I go back out and start snaking, and more stuff comes out. Finally, a bunch of stuff came out, and there was a dish rag, a washcloth, and something else came out with it. In one of the times I done it, and then that spot I was hitting, it was going away. So I kept running my snake over it, the head, grinding, chopping it away at it, and I'm hoping I fixed it because it's not done it since. That may have been my problem for several years. So I'm thinking, if it is, I'm a happy person now. Water, I can run the washing machine. Water in the floor drain don't rise like it would every now and then, or you don't hear it. Flush the toilet, don't hear it. So I think I got one problem fixed. Now, if my refrigerator starts running today, that's two problems fixed without spending $1. I'll be happy with that. Been off work too long the last few years to have to keep doing stuff like this. Let's put it that way. With that, thanks for watching my video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you like my content. Go back and watch some other videos and make a decision. Hey, yeah, let's subscribe and like his videos. I'd appreciate it. I'm at last count I seen 402 subscribers. I appreciate all of you for being here, coming along on the journey. What else? That's about it. Share my channel. Get some of your friends. Hey, man, check this guy out. He wraps interior in cloth. Doing so. I've not seen the videos I've watched. I have not seen anyone else do the cloth interior. So maybe I'm in the first at this. I won't share my secret yet till I'm done on how I done it or how I'm doing it. No, I will. The Mod Podge works pretty good. And I'll do a man. It's opened up possibilities for interior work, like inside my panel delivery, doing some leather, cloth and that. Then when I do leather work, if I want to do leather, it's out of scale, but you can paint it. And I use this. I think I covered this before. King Mountain leather patch. You can buy this stuff in different colors. I bought black just to sample with it, and that's what I used. And that Crossfit 300, I did put it in there and paint it gray, or paint it gray and put it in whatever. It turned out pretty good for a headliner. But now when I can use fabric in a headliner, if you're doing an aged build, some little styrene, leave some of it dangle in between and glue it up in top. You got a headliner that hangs down like the 80s cars did for sure. Came loose. You use thumbtacks. You could put it up and put it in there nice and tight and pull some of it down. Put your little pinhead, painted green, blue, whatever. There you go. So this created a lot of possibilities for a lot of builds, and hopefully for a lot of builders. Hopefully we have some fun with it. If you guys use my idea here or someone else's idea that I'm using now, Tag me in it. Let me see what you're doing with some cloth and some glue. With that, happy miling. We'll see you next time.